Hello, in this video we're just going over some basic vocab to get you started on today's work. So the first word we have is correlation. It's a measure between the strength of the relationship between two variables. So like, does one thing impact another? Does how many push-ups do you do affect how much weight you can like lift or something? The correlation coefficient, it's a measure that shows the strength of the direction of the relationship between two variables. So do the two things have a positive relationship? Does one help the other? Is it negative? Does one bring the other down? That sort of thing. We use the letter R to represent our correlation coefficient, and we're going to talk about what that number would look like for these graphs. Correlation is sort of like the vocab. Correlation coefficient, that's like the number that tells you about the correlation. So the first one, we have a perfect positive correlation. You know it's positive if it has a positive slope. And if it's perfect positive, that means that your R value is going to be 1. If it has a strong positive correlation, it's still going in the same direction. And your dots are pretty close together, but they don't form a perfect line. This will have like a bigger number, a number that's close to 1, but it's going to be a decimal. So it'd be like 0.8. Again, it should be positive number and it should be close to 1. And then your weak positive correlation, your dots are generally headed in that positive direction, but they're really spread out. This will be a decimal again, but like a lower number. So maybe it's like 0.1. That would be a weak positive correlation. Essentially, the closer to positive 1 you are, the stronger the correlation. The closer to 0 you are, the weaker the correlation. Your next one is no correlation. Notice those dots are all everywhere. There's not really a line going in a positive direction or a negative direction. If there's no correlation, your correlation coefficient is going to be 0. For a weak negative correlation, notice now they're going in the opposite direction of the positive ones. Since it's weak, it's going to be a small decimal, so it'd be like negative 0.1, just above 0 essentially. Your next one has a strong negative correlation. They're still going in that negative direction, but now they're getting closer to forming a line, so your number is going to get closer to -1, so you'd have something like negative 0.8. And then your last one, your perfect negative correlation, they basically form a line, they're going in a negative direction, you'll have -1. All of your correlation coefficients should be between 1 and -1. The closer to 1 they are, the stronger it is a positive correlation. The closer to -1, the stronger it is a negative correlation. All right, that is all I have for this slide. As always, thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask your teacher.